Good evening, one and all. Today, now I will discuss about the how software development approaches such as Agile or Waterfall is expected to affect project outcomes. In this discussion, I will start firstly with the Agile. According to article by Iveri and Huisman 2007, Agile approaches to software development are often to have the better chance of achieving the desired end product due to their emphasis on user involvement in the systems development lifecycle. By incorporating the feedback early in the project, teams can make sure that the final project product meets user needs and expectations more accurately. Moreover, another article by Rajgopalan, Sarj and Sukumaran in the 2016 argues that agile approaches can help teams to work more collaboratively, which mitigate problems such as budget overruns and time delays, resulting in more successful outcomes. However, it is also important to consider drawbacks of agile approaches, such as the potential complexity of the project due to its relative nature. Now, let's focus on waterfall development approaches. Waterfall models are usually thought of as more structured and linear, but this can be beneficial for large and complex projects. And this is mainly not suitable for the small projects. For the small project, the agile development lifecycle method is very good. And as a teams may benefit a clear timeline of activities from the waterfall method, although it doesn't allow for the same levels of customers as agile approaches. It can be beneficial for projects that require substantially less user input. In the waterfall model also, they require only less user input. Furthermore, waterfall provides a more disciplined approach that minimizes changes to the design that during the development process. During the development process, the approaches that minimize the changes for the design. While this may help to reduce risks such as cost overruns and time delays, it also means that teams may be unable to meet customer needs if product requirement change during the development process. And also there is a disadvantage or not like means teams may be unable to meet the customer needs if the product requirements change during the development process. It's not possible for the customer to meet the development team if they have to change any changes in the project. And finally, it is important to understand the potential effects of the various development approaches, how the goals of each project may shape the appropriate choice. Agile approaches tend to be focused on user participation and collaboration, while waterfall method provides a structured and disciplined approach that can be beneficial for larger and complex projects. Yes, it is important to consider the advantages and disadvantages of the both the agile and waterfall method, depending on the project goals in order to determine which software development is best suited for the project. For instance, one agile approaches may be appropriate for the project that requires a lot of user feedback, and while waterfall approach may be suitable for the project with a more disciplined approach that requires minimal customer input. Mainly, the agile development lifecycle is for project that requires a lot of user feedback. And while the waterfall is very good for the more disciplined approach that requires minimal customer input. So teams should weigh the options carefully prior to finalizing their software development approach. Thank you.